Welcome to the second episode. Once again, we've got Aaron,
Yeah.
and now we've got a new guy on the block, Rodney. Right? RV, RVL detailing, the man with the Stone Island.
Hold on. Can I stop you for a
Man with the
sec?
boss. I had to be in the middle, you know what I'm saying? So I got a bit
Sherman.
of boss and a bit of Stony.
Sherman.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. I did say that Rodney wouldn't come. We did have a little bet. There's your £10, mate.
Or not my £10, our £10.
I even messaged him. To say it wasn't happening. He didn't fall for it.
All to the channel. Thank you, Aaron.
It's all right.
I'm gonna lose the next one and give you the same $10.
I hope so. Otherwise, I'll be skinned.
Oh,
So what we're going to discuss then?
well, let's just get the unpleasantries out the way.
Okay, what's the unpleasant truth?
You being a Liverpool supporter,
Nothing
being an
unpleasant
Arsenal
about
supporter,
that. Ooh.
and
you being a Tottenham supporter, is
mate,
it?
at the moment, I might as well support Grimsby. I'm a Grimsby supporter.
Remind us who you support, Sherman.
For my sins, United.
United. Manchester United, is that?
Yeah.
Ooh. So should we just kick off with football then, seeing as we've gone down this road?
I think, yeah, we'll kick it off with the football and then talk about Rodney and how we all three met. And
go on then.
Yeah.
So Rodney, why on earth do you support Arsenal?
Can I nip out for a second at this point? Why? Personal.
Okay, he needs to eat. He needs to eat.
The reason I support Arsenal, they wear red.
That's a good colour.
Team.
Oh, yeah. Get it. I do get that.
You know what? I've never understood why people that support Liverpool, Man United, they live in London, like yourself, you support Liverpool.
Yeah.
I can't work out your accent. It might have a Liverpudlian.
Yeah, can you hear us loving? Can you hear some scouts in there? It's not. I've never been told that before.
It's not. You've probably never been to Liverpool.
I've been to Liverpool. Do you know what? You Londoners always say, I'm saying you Londoners, I'm a Londoner. Yeah. That's always what they come up with first. You never probably even been to Liverpool.
When I win everything.
Wait, it happens to be. Okay. I'll explain. I do happen to. I started supporting Liverpool when I was, this high. I mean, I know I'm not much taller now, but my dad came from Cyprus. Yeah. In the 70s. Yeah. Met my mum. Yeah. I came along. He supported Liverpool because that was the number one team. So he's come from another country. He liked the way they played football. Yeah. And he started supporting them. So ever since I was a kid, that's all I heard was Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. Okay. So that's why I started supporting them. Just happened to be that I went through a very lucky phase of having the Barnes, Beardsley, Rush era where we were dominating. I mean, and now we're back to the domination now, so it's a very good time for me right now. A London Liverpool supporter, I'm proud of it. I'm sure the Scousers, they embraced me when I go to Anfield. I went to Anfield last season, at the end of last season. They embraced us, mate. We're shaking hands. No, last season, I went once to Anfield. Once. Yes, I did. I only go once. Does that make me less of a supporter then? How many times did you go to the Emirates?
You understand the word they said in Liverpool?
I understood.
Man, they speak a different language.
I understood all the swear words, Sherman. Every single one of them.
Because I've got a friend from Liverpool, man. He says book. You know? He doesn't say book, he says book. And he says,
I understand that.
It's ook. So it's book.
I understand that. Don't you understand that? Oh wait, yeah, but we were just discussing this earlier before we started the podcast. Your family's from Jamaica. Yeah. Sometimes I can't understand Jamaicans when they get into it at all. I got two Jamaican plasterers. Yeah. And when they're speaking to me about a subject and it's getting a bit excited, No idea what they're saying. No, not at all. Not at all. I have to be there.
And he was born in South London, and I was born in South Africa, like South, and I understand patois.
I just don't get it, and I have to keep asking them. I'm like, sorry, what? And then they try and speak a bit slower, and then I just have to try and guess most of the time what they're saying to me. They're really strong. So, it's the same thing. There's Jamaicans who've lived in London for a very long time and still very strong accents.
Yeah, but you know what? They've never lost their true Jamaican, roots.
No, they definitely haven't. No.
Grab another beer. Anybody
But
want
I don't, right, so this podcast, Sherman is not going to sit down, everybody. Sherman is going to be getting beers, doing food.
Around,
So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what we get. This is what we get. We invite you for the first time. We can't sit still.
Back at uni.
Go on. Oh, there goes a back tooth. Oh, what a real man there. That's a real man right there.
He was crazy.
He's just, what it is, Arsenal. Arsenal supporters can't do that kind of stuff.
Do you know what? I mean, it's hard for me to sit here at this point in time with you guys, like first and second,
Yeah.
or third, or whatever.
It's a shit show at the moment for you lot, let's face it. I mean, we can both sit here knowing that we're going to be battling. We're going to be battling for the title, let's face it. No, you don't think so? Right. Oh, I have to tell you the story. So, Rodney's other, obviously he's supermodel and football expert, but other than that, he details cars, right? Because his body's a temple, as you told me.
No, it is.
But so he came to detail my van the other day, and I've never heard anything like it before. He came out, he goes, this is exactly what he said to me, and I'm not wrong. He went, I had the best night's sleep ever last night, Aaron. And I went, really? Why? He goes, I woke up in the best mood ever. Best. I'm so happy. I said, why? What's happened? And this is just after Arsenal had bought their new player, Eze. Right, just signed Eze. Right? No, but listen to the words that came out of his mouth next. Shocked me.
You got a fly in your
head. He went, yeah. And I said, why is that? He goes, it's done. League's finished. And I went, what? He goes, Arsenal have won the league. And I said, so what did you say? And he said, Arsenal have won the league. And then he starts showing me the Invincibles team on his phone like this. And I said, yeah, that Arsenal won the league. Are you talking about this Arsenal? And he was adamant Arsenal won the league. So I said, what did I say to you? I said, I think you're so confident. You need to take any savings you've got in any accounts and put them all on Arsenal to win the league. Suddenly he went, So, yeah.
But you're about Eze, who is a lifelong supporter of Arsenal, from the day you was born.
Oh, don't they all say that, though?
No, but you know what?
Wasn't Suarez? Suarez came to Liverpool, went, I'm a lifelong Liverpool supporter. Torres came, lifelong Liverpool supporter. No, Gerrard was a lifelong Liverpool supporter. Eze weren't an Arsenal supporter. He's lying.
He was.
I don't believe it.
He was with your... Yeah.
I don't believe it.
And he was with your training campers.
That's why he rang up Arteta to say,
what begged him?
Is there any chance that I can come to Arsenal? Seriously. And Arteta admitted it. He's not lying.
Did he phone Arteta?
Yeah, he rang Arteta. Yeah. I shouldn't maybe have done that publicly because now Tottenham fan base.
Jeez, but you know what? You're the first. Tottenham are second.
And who's third?
You guys. And guess who's 16th?
Nice.
Hey, guess where Grimsby are? We're at Grimsby.
52 places below United. Oh.
All right, that was a shocking result. I didn't actually get to see it. I was meant to look it up before this podcast just so that I could rip the shit out of you, but I didn't get a chance.
but my brother-in-law is like you, just a die-hard Liverpool supporter. I don't know why. I don't even know.
Because they're an amazing team. They're amazing history. Play good football. All those reasons. There's good reasons. He's shaking his head.
And he was down at Christmas. You met him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And you met him a couple of times. And he wants to watch Spurs Liverpool at home. Spurs at home to Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's when they got drilled.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Hammered. And he I took him to the stadium. I tell you what, just from the outside, the architecture and the design gone into that stadium is amazing. The whole area around it.
This is the new Spurs
the
stadium.
new Spurs stadium. From the outside, it looks really, really nice. I don't know what it's like on the inside because I found more fun to sit out in a pub with all the, you know.
Yeah, I won't be able to tell you that either.
No, I know you would. I know you wouldn't.
So you would never go to Spurs stadium even if you're in the Arsenal end, in the away end.
No, not really.
No.
But no.
Oh dear.
I need to go.
Hello, Jamesy.
Hey James,
Yeah, shall I get that for you?
come in.
Yeah, it's plugs. Yeah.
Yeah, but no need to go into that toilet. No way.
Oh wow.
Into that toilet, did you
Yeah.
say? I like that. The
Wait,
toilet.
would you go to the Everton Stadium, the new Everton Stadium?
I'd go to the Everton
It looks
stadium.
amazing. And the thing is,
I'd go.
Liverpool's a massive. Well, they say they're a massive club, and you've got Everton next door that's got that stadium. Getting in.
I haven't seen it. Is it good? That good? Is it? Is it finished?
That's really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, they played their first game there.
massive.
Oh really?
Yeah, they
Oh.
beat Brighton 2-0.
I've not even looked at that, so I don't really concern myself with other teams. For me, there's one team. I think they're champions. They're the champions as well at the moment. Just so you know, Liverpool.
Having to turn neutral at this point in football, I'm just enjoying all the other teams playing.
So
when it comes to United, I'm like, change the channel.
Really,
man.
you see, that's what United. That's what Arsenal supporters do as well. When they start losing, they start getting against their team. That's what I've noticed a lot. Us Scousers, especially the London Scousers, we remain steadfast with our team.
I think we need to change the subject.
No, but before we change the subject, let's have a prediction then. So you're obviously Arsenal first this season.
Yeah.
Second. We'll just do top three. We'll just do top three.
Second will be Man City.
Third.
Get Rodri back. Third, I would say
I think Newcastle.
Between Chelsea and Liverpool.
No, but you got to pick one. You got to
Chelsea.
Right. So you're saying Arsenal, City, Chelsea.
Yep.
Sherman.
Why are you taking so long?
Right.
Can't say He can't say City. That's what it is.
I think a close first is going to be between United and Nala. Come here.
Who?
United. Oh, sorry. I'm focusing on my job. I think first place will be closely contested between Arsenal and Nala, Arsenal and Liverpool. I think third is going to be Newcastle. I think
right. You're messing this up, Sherman. Just a firm 1, 2, 3.
You might want to move that food on the side.
Yeah.
Or maybe lock the dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Nala, come here.
He's gonna knock that.
No, she won't take the food. She won't.
Okay.
Nala, come here.
Bye, Nala.
Bye, Nala.
Roddy's been desperate to get rid of Nala.
Bye, Nala. No, because I keep from the scene on the side of me. Like, she's looking.
I know. And Sherman's going to keep going, Nala, during the podcast. Nala. He's going to have to edit that out.
Who's Nala? There's Nala, someone else in the podcast. Who's this Nala? We can't see Nala.
I know. There's organic and then there's just
Nala.
all over the gaff. Apologies for the delay. Sherman, we're going to push you now. Firm 1, 2, 3 finish in the Premier League this year. Go on, mate. Just say it.
Honestly, this year I think Arsenal won.
Okay.
You guys second.
Okay.
Third, I think Newcastle.
Newcastle. Wow, that's a curveball that I didn't
tell you
expect.
What, Newcastle are going to push a lot of teams.
Well, they're about to lose Isaac, so I'm not sure.
You know what? They can lose Isaac, but if you look at who's the kid with the blonde hair? Bruno.
No, you're talking about Anthony.
No. Anthony's going to Chelsea. Today's news. Anthony's going to Chelsea, I think.
Anthony.
No, not Anthony.
We've got to stop you from.
Garnacho.
Anthony Gordon, the blonde hair, and Bruno Gimret dyed his hair a little bit long.
Yeah. Jimenez.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan.
Your football knowledge.
I know my football knowledge.
No, it's fine. So right, he said he's 1, 2, 3. So here we go.
You're 1, 2, 3.
Liverpool first.
Well, obviously that's gonna.
Right. Obviously, I'm going to say that. Second, City. Third, Arsenal. That's my prediction. So we've got that down on tape. So we'll see what happens at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can get a redo of this podcast. Maybe we do it. We're hoping to get some podcasts going in South East London, aren't we? Because we're in East London right now, and we're hoping to hit a couple of different venues as well, different forecourts. Yeah.
Different forecourts.
Yeah. Get you on the other side of the river if we can.
I need to get a Kevlar vest and
Wow. Wow.
Bulletproof vest.
Wow. You should have all of that gear set up though, shouldn't you?
Being South African, you're always ready.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys this before we get on any other subject.
Oh, she's gonna go that way.
Nala, you're not really playing ball here, love.
No,
Will she just lie down if you just tell her to lie down?
Nala, come here. Down. All right, come, lie down. No, she's
just scouting.
Yeah. No, she'll talk.
There we go. Good girl. Right, okay.
There we go. She's so
right. So we carry on where we are, or is it recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's all over the place. Right. I wanted to quickly ask you this because Sherman obviously comes from. You're South Londoner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm South Londoner. Sherman's from South Africa, so our growing up experiences would have been different at school, but mine and yours might have been similar. Yeah. So, when you were in primary school, what kind of games did you play in the playground in primary school when you were a kid? Or what was your favourite?
See, we didn't. We had tennis on the tarmac.
Tennis?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we had a football pitch.
On his face, he didn't know that. He looked shocked by that one.
With something like, knowing like Sherman, obviously I've known you for a year. I was thinking you could something like Kiss Chase or something like that.
Like what?
I don't know.
What the hell is Kiss Chase?
Anyway, don't know. Right, go on, carry on.
Right. I don't even know what Kiss Chase is.
Okay, we'll explain that one to you in a minute. I love that game, by the way, Rodders. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, but I just thought Sherman was
right. So.
And then.
Tennis. That was so up. That was like so posh. It's like, ew, we played tennis, you know. I didn't say like imagine little Sherman. Let's play tennis.
And then, no, I wasn't into tennis. Not until much later. And then we had cricket.
Okay. I thought you were going to say rugby or something like that.
Not in primary. And then on the other side we had football.
But that's what you played in the playground. Did you have like a playground? Right.
We had
in the playground. We played like things like.
Go on.
British Bulldog.
That's it. My favourite. I was about to kick off with that one. Right, British Bulldog. Yeah. We used to love that shit. Yeah, that one. No, but I was really nippy and fast when I was young. I was a small little nippy kid, right? I used to love British Bulldog. So we'll explain British Bulldog to you, right? You have the playground, typical in British primary school playground, the same. It's just long, rectangular shape, right? One person was standing in the middle. He was the bulldog, right? All the kids lined up on one side. You have to get to the other side without him touching you. If he touches you, then you're in the middle with him, and then you're trying, and then it builds and builds and builds, obviously, until there's like shitloads of kids in the middle, one kid trying to get past. I used to love that game. What about? Did you used to play? Kiss Chase, go on, I'll let you explain that one, Rodney. Mate, I never got to play that one. I was too quick, innit? The girls couldn't catch me. Yeah. So basically, you just run around, and if the girls caught you or you caught the girl, you'd kiss them. Obviously, it's quite simple. It's quite straightforward, man. It's not that hard. But then, what about this one? Did you used to play Higher and Higher?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever heard of that one?
You must have been the highest.
No, I used to love that game. So you used to have the skipping. We used to do a lot of
Oh,
stuff with
skipping
skipping
rope.
ropes in primary school
Yeah.
in British schools, right? So you'd have a long skipping rope, and you'd start it on the ground. You'd just jump over it, and it would just keep going up,
Yeah.
up until you literally had a knack of you'd kind of like jump sideways
Yeah.
over it. Like it was so good. It was so much fun.
So is this like sort of jumping, like out in the playground on concrete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. That's why it was so tough in South London.
Yeah.
Imagine how many bruises we had and scraped up knees and shit.
I think different countries, different lifestyles, you know, different.
Well, we didn't have all that outside space that you discussed last time on the podcast. We had concrete. We had a concrete jungle, man. So that's why we're tough but fun. Kind of tough.
Well, I guess James is sort of going to grow up in that environment as well, so you know, just got to get used to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that was my little. I just needed to ask that question. It just popped in my head.
now you and I met through
Aaron, yeah.
Baldy Locks, yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We're all three bald, you know. Let's face it, you know.
There you go. Yeah. Rodney's hiding his baldness right now.
Obviously, I can grow my hair.
Yeah, I can.
Like Sherman, he's got a full. He's got a full head.
I'm talking about fried tuck. I'm talking about growing my hair.
No, I can grow my hair.
But obviously, my wife don't like me growing my hair because she said obviously she met me bald and she doesn't like it.
So.
All right.
So wife excuse.
Just letting you know.
Play with the wife.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I can't.
By choice.
I can't grow my hair. I can't grow my hair. It's not because I'm bald. It's because the wife likes me this way.
By choice.
Okay, fair enough.
There's an excuse.
So go on, Sherman. Carry on with the story. We met.
At least you guys.
We met.
I don't know about whether she does or doesn't. You know, so she don't say much.
Ain't much choice with me.
So we met through Aaron, right? Yeah. And you and I think when it comes to you and I differ from him slightly in terms of our clothing, you know, in certain sense.
It's like what?
Yeah, we do.
Well, because you both like pink, obviously. Because
No.
you like a pink outfit. He's obviously come with pink top on. I'm surprised you haven't got your pink jacket on right now.
He's sexual.
I'm very comfortable. I just like.
Sexual. Yeah. But no. On a serious note, right? Rod and I have a panache for Stone Island CP company.
Oh.
Cars. But let's talk about clothing first. You know, Stone Island.
Okay.
Right. So today, to be neutral, I wore a bit of Hugo Boss to match your Hugo Boss, and I wore Stone Island to match Rodney's Stone Island.
Wow.
And
no, stop here. I didn't actually know you was going to be wearing Stone Island. So
did you know?
This ain't now matching like kind of me and you kind
of. Oh right, yeah.
No,
that sounded a bit. I was wondering if you two kind of phoned each other and said, "What should we wear?"
Okay.
Right. I knew he was going to wear Stony.
You knew it. Yeah, you
and
just
I knew
knew
you
it.
were going to wear Boss because you
Always Bevel. I told you that I only ever wear Boss.
Yeah. So I moved away from Boss in the last couple of maybe 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
It's
it's last year, yeah.
I've known Aaron for 5 years.
So since you've known him.
Yeah, I've sort of moved away from it, and there's a couple of reasons why.
Fine.
I just find
They're expensive. No, I'm joking.
No, it's
because Stone Island's probably expensive, right?
Yeah, I think the price point on Hugo Boss. Yay! Oh dear. I think Hugo Boss price point compared to. Oh dear. You gonna come out and give Daddy a cuddle good night?
Come, give a kiss.
You gonna give Daddy a cuddle good night? Yeah, Dominique the donkey.
What was that?
Oh, bunny, big bunny.
So it worked out, yeah, donkey.
Not yet. You're not 40 yet. Yeah. Wait. Why not? Yeah. I think what were you talking about Hugo Boss being so last century?
I don't think it's last century. I just think growing up, everyone knows about Hugo Boss.
It's just changed a bit. That's
It's
all.
changed, but also in South Africa, people a lot wear Hugo Boss. But when you come over here, then you hear all of a sudden about Stony, CP. You know the
So what's
brand.
so good about Stone Island then that you like? Like, what is the? I've never really looked into this brand, so I don't really know much about it. So explain it to me.
It's an Italian brand, right? It's now recently been purchased by Moncler.
Okay.
I think if you go back to pre 3 years ago, so pre 23, the quality is really, really good.
Right.
I mean, you buy a garment from Stone Island, it's going to last.
Okay. So give me an example price point. Hugo Boss jeans versus Stone Island. What's the price difference?
Okay. Stone Island jeans you can't buy anymore, they discontinued.
Right. Okay.
Okay. But they were $210 a pair.
Okay.
Brand new.
Whereas Bosses are probably 120, 130.
130,
Okay.
right? You can help me over here at some point.
Yeah, no, well, basically, basically what it is that what I find with Stone Island, or Stony, whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
I've been finding it for years. When I first afforded it when I was younger, what I find is that things like the jeans, the longer you have them, the better they become. In the same way they wash
Yeah.
and stuff, it loosens up, fits better.
Right.
So you can have them for years. Obviously, I stopped doing them because
Denim's pretty.
yeah,
all
but you can have them
denim's
for
pretty the
years. But
same,
what
though,
I'm
isn't
saying
it?
is like, for example, like I've got Armani jeans.
Right. Oh no. Yeah. No. I get that. They're not that great.
They're not the best.
But you could have a pair of Levi's, which are half the price, and they'll last forever. Yeah.
Jeans not cheap now anyway.
No,
Anyway,
true.
look at it.
Yeah.
It's just not.
So what about the rest of the gear? Is it? Can you get? It doesn't do smart gear. I'm guessing it's more outdoor wear.
No, you do. It does do smart. I've got some knitted. I've got some knitted jumpers and stuff. I've got some smarter wear, but to be honest with you, it's so expensive now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I can't
ridiculous.
justify.
Like just tell like what would a jumper cost? Like a hoodie.
A hoodie, 350.
350.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. I only normally buy that stuff in the south. Say for
I
example,
thought the Boss stuff was expensive. That's like a couple £100 for a jumper, but 300 odd pound. That's mental.
The other thing, Stone Island became very popular amongst footballers in the sort of 70s
footballers and
80s.
Well, what's the reason for the price? Is it just because
It is the quality.
the quality?
First of all, it's the quality. There's also certain.
Is that a Stone Island there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. There's certain.
I didn't pay 350 for this. I got it in the south. I think I bought it from flannels.
Oh, what's the difference in the quality of that compared to a?
Do you know what? To be honest, you can wash and wash.
Yeah.
I find best quality for washing stuff. Kind of like a name. I would say probably Ralph. You can literally wash that, and it lasts you for years. They ain't gonna break down.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, good to know.
I've got over the last 18 months. I spent. Obviously, I lost a lot of weight. Fine, and I went.
Why is that obvious?
Because I was a fat boy.
Was you? I've never seen you fat.
I was 95 kilos.
Give me in stones, mate, not kilos. What's that in stone?
No idea. Ethan, any idea? Ethan, any idea?
I'll double
check.
check.
Producer, check. What do you reckon that is? Is that 15 stone?
Enough?
Let's see.
I think it's more.
It's
Yeah,
more.
a little bit more.
What was it? 90 what?
95 kilos.
95 kilos.
If it's more than 15 stone, what is he? What is he? You're what?
16 stone?
Oh,
Wasn't
no,
it?
it is 15 stone exactly.
Yeah,
15
15
stone.
and
Boom. What a guess
Yeah.
that was.
So I've gone from 15 stone, size 36 waist, to now I'm between a 30 and a 32.
Mm.
That's 70.
Was that
to
all through
73
stress?
Hey, do I look like I'm stressed? Do I look like a
Hard,
stressed
it
out
might have been because of the Man United thing, man. I mean, you could have dropped that in the last couple of seasons. I mean, you had a full head of hair when Alex Ferguson left, and now look.
No, I think I think it's just being a culmination of loads of stuff. Obviously, working out,
Yeah, you go to the gym.
gym. I do a gym a lot, and then obviously run behind James. That's my cardio, and then walk Nala in the evenings.
Yeah, so having a dog helps
Yeah,
because
having a
you
dog,
do have to do the
yeah.
walking. Yeah.
And but I think from a quality perspective and a price point of view, Stone Island. But I think
So do you not think that you're just wasting money now when you buy a Stone Island? Like it's too expensive.
I think I'm completely shocked out.
Right.
So
you're done.
I'm done. But I will now only buy an item who really takes my fancy. You know, it's got to be really nice for me to buy. But in saying that, CP Company for me is bang on price point.
Mate, we're literally about to get rained on.
I think it's a passing shower.
It looks sunny up there.
Yeah, it does.
Why is it raining?
I know.
This is what happens in England. This is why people don't do stuff outside.
But I guarantee it's a passing shower. It's not.
Right. I'm not bothered. I mean, I'm a builder, so I'm hardy.
And here's a car.
And I work hard. I mean, yeah, you
I don't do rain.
You don't do rain.
No.
So when it rains, that's it. Work finishes.
Normally, I just wait for the day. Sometimes, if I know it's going to be a really bad day, I'll contact the customers the day before and just say to them, we need to reschedule.
So during the winter, then business must drop.
It drops because of the light. Start by 4 o'clock, and I would say the weather, yeah, but not badly. And then when it gets really cold, a lot of the other detailers, they just disappear.
So then, do you have to just like really ramp it up in the summer and work hard to make sure that those winter months you're covered, or you don't worry?
It just ticks over.
Just
ticks over. And I think in the summer, if you try and push yourself and work until 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, when I used to, when I first started, the sun just drains you. And you're absolutely knackered. You're doing like a 12-hour in the sun.
Yeah, in the sun. Yeah, that's hard.
Go home, have a shower, have something to eat, and literally
then sleep. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
By the end of the week, you literally can't do anything.
Believe it or not, I've been like last couple of weeks. I know you say that I finish early. Occasionally, I'm finishing early nowadays as I'm getting older. I am.
You've been the sun drains you.
Yeah, it does drain you. Yeah. It's not even that, even just the heat. Like you said, if you're working in the heat and you don't realise until like 9 o'clock at night, and then you just boom out.
Sometimes the dinner's looking at you, and you're just like,
yeah.
Literally.
No, I'm always there for the dinner. Funny enough, it's after dinner, gone.
But yeah, no. But as they say, at least you're always saving for rainy days or putting money away for rainy days. You just don't know. The British weather, sometimes it can rain a whole week.
Well, I've been quite lucky because somehow, even if I take on the big jobs that are like outside jobs, somehow I've always managed to finish the outside bit before it's got too cold and I'm inside but I might not do that this year. It might be if I take too long to get out of the ground in this extension, I might be screwed. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not. Are we still recording? Where's Sherman then? He needed a break from a break. We used to take the piss, right? So I used to work for this guy, Tony, his name was, millionaire, multi-millionaire. He'd made his money, and he was a silent partner to my boss.
Yeah.
But he used to like to come and just show up on the job in his Mercedes convertible at the time. Obviously, we're all like young carpenters driving our Ford Escort vans or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Bullshit. And he's got like a super bike, convertible Mercedes, and he always used to go to us. So he didn't work. He used to own a golf course. I mean, the guy had it all. He had a massive house, beautiful cars, beautiful motorbike. Didn't work, just turn up on the job. Don't know why he used to keep coming to the job. He just wanted to be around the lads, do you know what I mean, and feel like part of it. And he'd turn up and he'd go to us, "Oh yeah, son. Ooh, I'm going to go on holiday." And we'd be like, "Oh yeah, you need a break?" And he'd go like, "Yeah, I really need a break." And he'd leave and we'd all go, What's he need a break from? A break from a break? Because he's always on a break. And it was just like, yeah, that's you know, we always think, oh, one day that's gonna be me. One day that's gonna be me.
Right,
No,
no,
not yet.
no. You know what?
Go on, mate.
I'm looking forward to retirement at some point, but not in the near future.
Okay, yeah, you're too young.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's all right, mate. You're too young. You're younger than me, so too young.
We're all the same age, really.
You're the same age as us, Rodney.
Nah,
How old are you, mate?
I'm much younger than you.
How old then? How
Come
much
on,
younger?
Come on,
How much
We're not
younger?
trying out ages, mate.
come on. Throw it out.
Listen, I don't want you to.
We know how old we are. We
I
have
don't want
a.
you guys upset.
We won't get
No, we
upset.
won't get upset. We won't get upset.
We won't get
We won't
upset.
get upset.
And you're gonna start changing your old facial routine.
Is he older than us then, do you reckon?
I think Rod's our age, man.
You've had this conversation, I
No,
bet
we
you
haven't.
see. No?
Have a little bit.
I reckon you're older than me now that you
No,
said
have a little
that.
Bit, have a little bit. And
Okay.
I'll get some more money off you.
No, I'm not gonna, that was my last tenner. Go
I'll put it at 47.
on. What are we betting?
Yeah.
Your cupcake.
Yeah, tenner.
You're saying 47.
No, a tenner. Only a tenner.
Okay, 20
All right.
quid.
I'm saying
20 quid bet, right?
I'm saying 51.
51.
Yeah.
You having a laugh?
Go on, 51, go on.
No,
you
he's
having
no way
Go
he's
on.
51. I say 47.
Yeah, 51.
Yeah.
No, mate, you're both wrong.
What is it?
61.
I'm on the cake then, I'm closest. No, seriously, come on, you got to tell us.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on, man.
Come on,
I don't even know
reveal.
your ages. What are your ages?
49.
49.
Oh, yeah, 49. We're all 49 then.
24.
You're 49 as well?
And Ethan's 24.
It's, yeah, that's
And
it.
Nala's 5.
The youngster has to come out. Yeah, but what is she in human years? What's
35.
5?
5 times 7, 35.
Okay,
Do that.
so she's
5 times
35.
Yeah.
Well done, maths teacher.
Maths teacher, innit?
So right, yeah, go on, Sherman.
Right.
What's the next thing you want to
No,
discuss?
I think the whole idea of,
What is 40s on the forecourt all about?
right, so Rod's obviously in your 40s.
Yeah, you just said 49. Rodney was looking at you like, you really actually asking me that again?
I down a couple of weeks.
Ah,
Yeah,
he's only had
Right.
one Corona. He
No,
only smelt most of it.
How'd you get into the car detailing business? And right,
Good question.
look, I was watching this podcast, or it's a YouTube video about. There's two I've been sort of following. One's called the Venture Room, and you got these two young kids who randomly just walk up to strangers and go, "So how'd you make your first million?" Now, obviously, none of us have made a million, and the guys basically say, "Right, what's your secret to success?" Now, obviously, you had to start somewhere with the car retailing business. And coming back to the second podcast or video I watched this week was based in South Africa, funny enough. And it's about guys going into the car detailing business. Right. But when I looked at what they do and then compared it to what you do, there's a vast difference. Two reasons. One, you've got to take your car to them. And I think the biggest one is the secrets in the water. So, how do you start? Let's face it, right? I mean, all due respect to your customers, I think I drive the most simplest car, which is the Audi.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, but you detail from supercars,
Yeah.
right down to, I don't know, Nissan Micra.
To be honest,
Vauxhall
I've
Corsas.
never actually done this, but Nissan Micra. But
Vauxhall
what I would say,
Corsa.
I started doing Vauxhall Corsas, Ford Fiestas, because no one's going to trust you on a £1 million car or
Until you're
So
yeah.
basically, got to establish yourself. So I used to do like crappy little like Vauxhall Corsas, which that's how to learn. I had to learn my trade, and then literally from there, I just kind of just went up. Like now doing supercars.
I mean, now you do some nice cars.
Yeah.
Go on. I mean,
I treat every car the same.
the Lambo that you do is the one that shocks me the most. The one that
Which one? The Urus or
yeah, the one that's got that pink metallic.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That
it's a wrap, isn't it?
Yeah, they've had that wrap. Yeah.
But they have to wash it all the time, right?
Yeah, once a week. Yeah, once a week.
And what do you have to do anything different to say, like, obviously you do my cars? Do you have to do anything different to that wrap to
Is that
what you
sandwich
do with
any
mine?
good?
But you've got to be careful with when I'm cleaning it, because obviously
What
I don't want to damage the wrap. Yeah, I've got to use different products.
What do you use?
It's more high-end products.
Yeah, what one? Do you know what's the name? Like, what's the brand? You can't say. Is it like a special sauce?
Yeah, special
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to try to get like a promotion off of them, man.
No, but
And you know, even when I'm jetting the water off and stuff, I've got to do it at certain angles. I've got to turn it down, because if I hit the wrap or where it joins, yeah, it's problems.
starts peeling.
Yeah, that's why you can't take it. That's why they can't take it to a normal
Car wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how did you start? What age you started at?
I started 9 years ago, I would say. 2000. No, actually, I started 2014, where I was doing friends' cars. They want to sell their car. I would like detail it. One of my friends had a Nissan GTR. I think it's like nicknamed Godzilla.
Yeah.
And I remember like doing it on my drive. Head, you want to get rid of it. Done that for him. Then other people started coming. I was only charging like 150 quid, but I would spend like 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours in this car. Like, it was a friend.
Yeah.
And then like I remember she was my girlfriend at the time, but now my wife. She said to me, "Why don't you charge like big money and go out there, get a van?" And I was like, you know what? I didn't really want to give up my job. My job was really well paid.
What was your job before?
I can't say what I was doing. Definitely not a camera. That, because what it is, it's one of those jobs where people hate.
What? Is it like an MI5 agent who got us there?
Disliked out there.
Oh,
Not a lot of people.
okay. I think we might be able to guess that.
It was like good pension, and it was good money. Gave me a different lifestyle, but when I decided to leave that job, at first I did it part time, and my boss was like, "We don't part time. We don't do part time." But because I did my job so well, it allowed me to do that. So I was doing the detailing at weekends. Then I started doing it 3-4 days a week, and then when I finally left that job, I was literally dropping. My wage was dropping rapidly. Like it just went down.
Well, start off of any business takes.
And that was the
first year's the make or break, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, and basically, I thought, you know what, I've got to make this work. First week, I had 3 cars booked in. I was thinking, how am I going to survive on this? I'm going to be eating grapes.
It used to be a lot bigger. And then he started his own business. And he's being fed on grapes.
But I think I don't know. You've got 2 kids. Have any of them shown any signs of wanting to join you in the business?
How old are yours, kids?
I saw my daughter, she's 17, going on 18, but she's like a big woman. Like
she's not going to want to do detailing, though, is she?
But she came out from 13, and she can actually detail a car on her own. But if I said to her, if you'd want to do it, she'd say no. My son, he's 11, he's just going into secondary school. He started secondary school, and he's now, I want to come out like Lily. I want to earn money out like Lily.
Of course he does, yeah.
But
that's good.
He's like thinking, well, I want to be a professional footballer, so you can wash my car, Dad, but I ain't going to take the business on. So yeah, it's going to be that thing where...
Is that what he said? Yeah?
I can see it in his face.
What? Is he doing well in football?
Oh,
yeah.
He's just got a football scholarship at the school he's going to on a scholarship.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I guess that's the thing. You know, I've got a cousin of mine. Yeah. Back in South Africa, who's a pharmacist. And he's the only pharmacy left in Hillbrow. But you look at these 2 boys, one's like Ethan into media, and the other one's into gaming or something. It's sort of all, the techie stuff. And they're like, why do we want to become a pharmacist?
Yeah.
You know, I guess the world moves, so
Mm.
to kids' aspirations, and as parents, we we're stuck in the old ways of professions. You look at most of the stuff's been taken over by AI, but there's one thing.
Not our jobs.
Exactly. AI cannot replace your job, nor your job, right?
No.
So, I mean, I think over here,
There's lots of guys who are retraining from like people who've been working in the office environment and jobs have maybe been taken over by AI who are retraining into becoming builders and stuff like which we need desperately.
plumbers.
We need good tradesmen in this country. Yeah, because the thing is, a lot of the tradesmen that do a lot of the new builds and stuff, they're coming from different countries and coming here and working. And not many British people are doing it. So
They're saving and then taking
but then a lot of the guys who were working in offices and working in even I've known people who were like solicitors and stuff like that who have just had enough of it and just decided they want to. Maybe they've done a bit of DIY on their own home and stuff like that because they realise how much builders are going to charge. and then started liking it and then thought, you know what, this is more. I feel like I'm doing something a bit more that you can see and you can feel. Do you know what I mean? I can't explain it. I don't know the word. There's a word for it, but I just can't find it right now. But
I think turning a hobby into a job is much more enjoyable.
Yeah, that's what I see. Cause I actually.
So that's what you did.
The same, yeah, but it's probably the same where when you actually work, they always say, I remember my dad saying to me that when you find something that you love,
you're not working. You don't work a day in your life. Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I see. It's not once I get up and I think, oh, I'm walking off to work. I don't see it as work. I see it when I complete a car. The person
you look at it,
the
you love
customer,
it.
they come out, they go, normally, wow, car looks amazing. I'm happy. See you later. Bye.
Yeah.
And it's just
especially the level of car that you've got to now, where you're doing nice Porsches and Lamborghinis.
Cleaning the Lambo is easier than cleaning a Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, I can imagine because they're looked after a bit better than the Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
No offense to the Ford Fiesta,
but also when I don't know how you feel after Rodney's worked in your car, but like my family, as soon as you finish working, it's like, can you go for a ride? You know, the smell of the interior, the way the care you take. It's like, what takes somebody else 4 hours to do my car? You do it in hour and a bit.
Yeah, but do you know what the funny thing is? It used to take me 3 hours because I would be like OCD. I'll go over things. Yeah. And as I've got
a system now, routine, I guess.
And it's naturally I do this, that, and it's done.
But
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you've cleaned my car, whoever walks past it goes,
yeah, you should see the effect that it has on my van. Because imagine my van is like, it's not a typical builder's van, but it looks a mess. And then when Rodney, like, I've literally seen 2 or 3 people stopping, talking to me, going, wow, that looks like new. And that is my old, it looked like a shit heap when he came to it. But also, and then it looks like brand new, and it's like, wow, look at that.
But also what you got is, like my neighbor walked across one day and said, yeah, I had a conversation with you. I don't even know what the conversation was. And you're like, he's never going to get his car washed by me. And when you look at your price point, right, what I would pay to drive my car to, let's say, Asda.
Yeah, it's what, 20 odd quid there?
Oh, no, it's more.
It's more than that. 25?
It's the same price that I would, for SUV, it's a lot more, right? So they charge me the same price you do, but I've never.
They're not going to do it anywhere near.
I've never been satisfied with the way
they won't do it anywhere near.
Right? Now, I think where I want to go with this is we guys are, 49, all 3 of us, funny enough, but we all looking back and we're thinking, right, what's that little special message we can send to the kids in their 20s or in their 30s about starting, and like you said, you started on.
You know what you just got to do? You know, if I knew what I know now, when I was 18,
and that's the point. You know what you know now compared to what you should have known then.
I would have been working for myself much sooner. I think what it is that people are kind of worried about failing, and you can't worry about failing. You just got to just
Yeah.
here and now.
Yeah, but if you let's think about the school system, which you work in the school system. It is not geared up to train kids to work for themselves.
No.
You are literally sat there programmed to be a good student,
Yeah.
learn what we're going to teach you, don't ask too many questions, and then you're going to go and get a job, you're going to, pay your taxes, you're going to have your pension from that job, whatever, and that's it. That's your lot. They don't teach you to think outside the box, to be your own boss.
Every job that you do, you have to obviously work for someone. Just take things from every job that you do to kind of help you for your goal. You've got to have a goal. You've got to have a plan.
Yeah.
When you're in your 20s, I remember in my 20s, I was like going out every weekend. I used to go out from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then literally say to go to my mum, "Oh, can you lend me some money?" I could never go to my dad. Dad would say,
what have you done with your money? I'm not giving you my money.
Back then, you used to get paid weekly.
Yeah.
That's my money. I'll do the same thing. Go to mum.
Yeah.
Me out.
Yeah. Mum's a soft touch.
Yeah.
Not in my house. My dad was the soft touch, not my mum.
But you know, I was watching these kids, and I think we need to actually tag them in this. Ethan, can we tag them in this? Yeah, they call the venture room. I think that's what they call it.
Right.
So these two, and I mentioned this before, they just walk up to anyone, and they clearly in their 20s.
I think I've seen this.
Yeah,
I've seen
two
it.
young black boys. Just walk up, and it's amazing how many of the people they have a conversation with who say, "Your failure is your success."
Yeah.
And I don't.
Well, it either makes you or breaks you. That's the saying, isn't it?
Well,
That
the
is
thing
true.
is, if you have a belief in something, you had a belief in washing cars, and that became your. It started off as a hobby, shall we say?
Yeah, I started as a hobby. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now it's developed into a business, but a pleasurable business.
Yeah.
Right. Same with you, right?
I never been. I mean, mine wasn't even a hobby. To be fair, I liked the creative stuff at school, right? I didn't like I was always like playing sports. I like doing art. I love doing the stuff like that.
Busy.
My mind can't just settle to just sit there and focus on one thing. So I was always flitting around. But whatever I tried, I always wanted to do my best. So I never really settled in any other career. And like I said to you before, I think someone just put a hammer in my hand and just went, that those floorboards need nailing down on a community project.
And that was it.
And that was it. And I was like, hold on. I quite like this. Is quite creative. I can build something. I can build something that can last. I didn't really take it in at that point that what I put together could last, could sometimes outlast me. Do you know what I mean? Like the extension that I'm building right now, or loft conversion. That thing will last until I've got, I'm I mean, it might take that long to do, but put it this way, it's going to last a long time, and you don't really take that in when you're 18 years old and you're thinking of what you're going to do for a job. You don't, and you only start appreciating it as you get older. But just working for myself, I cannot imagine personally having a boss again.
It's just the flexibility of where, like, my children's got anything going on at school, I can do it.
You can take the day
before
off.
it'd be like, nah, 6 weeks.
But once you're established, that's the key thing, because when you're starting, the business has to be your main focus.
7 days
it's not easy to start. If anyone thinks, any young people might listen to this, and you're trying to encourage them, maybe to think outside the box and be entrepreneurs and have their own business. The first year, 2 years, you cannot think you're going to work just normal hours. You have to work solid. Forget holidays. You don't know when you're going to get a holiday. Your holiday is going to be in the quiet period. That's it. Like Ronnie said, you know, like he gets
Yeah.
time where there's weather is bad. He has to. That's his time. He has time off. Same with me. Stuff like that.
But it's like not so long ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I was like, Rod, what you doing on this end? And seriously, Rod goes, you know what? The weekend, the weather's gonna be terrible. And he went, I'm packing the family up and going to Bristol Village. Remember that?
I went myself. I went myself.
We went by himself.
Yeah.
But
Because I knew the Saturday. I looked.
Where was it you went?
Bristol Village,
Where was that?
That's up by Oxford.
Oxford.
It's
Okay.
like an outlet shop.
Outlet.
Shop
Okay.
They got Hugo Boss and stuff there.
Oh.
So nice drive. If you want to take Mrs. and
It's
dog,
quite far though, isn't it?
it's not that far.
Really?
A couple of hours, is it?
No,
If you leave, I left at like 6:30 in the morning. Got up there for like
7:30.
no, I got there for about just after 8.
Yeah.
Shops open at 9. Literally in and out.
Which way did you go?
I went through. Oh,
Okay.
that way.
See, because when I go up that end of the woods, Hannah's from that side of the world.
You go that way around.
So I take the M25 and then I take it's the A40 or A41.
Yeah.
Best road. You want to open your
Is
Porsche
it?
up? Take it on the
A41, yeah.
It's straight with nice sweeping curves. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. You head off towards Aylesbury, and then you take all the country roads.
Okay,
towards,
another way
towards
you went,
Oxford.
yeah.
You know which way I'm talking.
Yeah.
Come off the M25. Not Warner Bros.
Takes you through the lane. I know we take you through
Yeah,
the lanes.
Harry Potter World.
Okay.
Right, so the turn off that says Harry Potter World, and then as you come off the roundabout, you just keep right and you go straight up. As soon as I get to there, I drop the car into sport, into dynamic, and I just put down.
Yeah,
and
nice.
I tell you what, it's such a pleasurable drive. No cops.
Yeah. There is
It might be now. If anyone watches this.
But it's nice, sweeping.
Thanks,
you got
Sherman.
nice, nice, gentle,
Just
sweeping.
try not to do over 100. That's an instant ban.
I don't go.
And that means he's going to be offered the customer list. I won't be able to do his car.
No.
Well, Hannah can still. Yeah, but Hannah can still drive the car, so it's fine.
No, but also at the same time, because you got the two of them in there, I don't go that fast. But I enjoy the ride. I do put my foot down.
He doesn't go that fast.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
With them. But
So,
no, it's a lovely drive.
Can we talk about cars? Because I've got a dilemma here that you both might be able to help me with. I love my car right now. Love it, yeah? So, if someone watches this, I'm not trying to get rid of the car just yet, but I am eyeing up the next one.
Really?
Yeah. But obviously for when the finance finishes on this, and obviously I hoped that I'd get into a 911. But the 911 I don't think I want to go too old. So price point for me, it's a bit sticky. So I'm thinking of
Ethan's going mental there.
why?
You've had it for like less than a year.
I'm not saying now. I'm not saying that. I'm just planning for the future. So I like to have a plan. Like you said, I like to review a load of. I do get bored really easy, but I want. I'm thinking.
How long you been with your business?
Long time. Might have to start planning. No. No, listen. We're talking about cars, right? I need advice, right? This is serious. I want a 911, but I can't get a 911 yet. So when my finance finishes on this one, I'm thinking of going 718, which is what I've got, but Spider, which is the convertible. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What do you think?
No.
It's basically a GT4 but convertible. Why are you saying no?
Not 911.
Yeah, but it's a GT car.
You're going to get bored of that one as well.
Oh yeah, but that's the one that steps up to the 911. But I need to get a car before a 911. I need to get an in-betweener.
This one for a little bit longer and then get the 911 instead of getting a stopgap.
I could, but then it starts getting a bit older, doesn't it? It's getting a bit old.
Porsche don't get old.
Porsche gets better with age.
And you've got personal reg on there.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what it is I've always wanted a convertible. Why are there planes flying over me? I've always wanted a convertible, but not a 911 convertible.
Yeah. Why?
So that's what
It's a waste of time.
I just don't. I'd prefer 911 to be a hardtop 911, a proper. Do you know what I mean? I want a 911 Turbo S is my ideal, but I'm not sure I'll ever get into that. Or a GT3. I was talking to Rodney about GT3s earlier. I love a GT3 as well.
You'd be lucky to get. Have you seen the price of a GT3?
Yeah, I know.
You'll have to sell your left.
I might do that. So that's why I don't want to go convertible in that. So that's why I feel like the 718 Spider is a GT car. So it's upgrading. It's going up. It's a convertible. I get that little convertible fixed for a couple of years.
I'm gonna let Rodney have you say before I.
You ever detailed one?
No.
The Spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah?
To be
No?
honest
Don't
with
like
you,
it?
Wasn't really impressed, but obviously all the Porsches I do detail
Good
a lot of
looking car
Porsches.
though.
Good looking car. If you're a woman. No,
Wow, I knew he was going to say
Well,
that
it's
at
like-
some
it's like
point. I was
full
waiting for
boxes,
that.
like, when I've done all
You're
the
like
full
literally
boxes-
biting your
No,
fist.
when I do the full boxes, no, let me out. When I do the full boxes, always woman, like woman driver.
Mm.
Same with the car,
Caymans.
the Spider, Cayman as well, or an older person, like a guy older, flat cap,
Really?
60s.
In the Boxster, you mean? Not the
No,
Caymans, so much.
Cayman.
Cayman, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
need to get flat cap.
Got one.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just saying to you, it probably suit your missus more than it would suit you. And then people will be saying to you, you're borrowing your missus' car.
Well, that's what he's not telling us. He's buying the car for his missus.
All right. Is it going to be blue by any chance?
I do like the blue. No, do you know what one I really like actually? I really like the silver one with the red top, with the red hood and the red. It's got like a red and black interior. It's really nice car. Beautiful looking car.
Yeah.
It's quick. It's not the 911, but it's the stepping stone to the 911.
I think when you're sort of getting into that territory, when you start talking 911s, GT3s and stuff. I don't know if you may agree with me, you may not agree with me, but I think you have to drive other cars in that segment.
Okay, there's a guy, right? So there's a YouTuber, what's he called? Petrolped, right? You heard of him?
Yep.
So he does stuff with Joe Achilles and stuff like that. So he had a Boxster, 718 Boxster, right? Same as mine. Loved it. Did loads of YouTube videos about it. Then he went to the 911, right? And he did a podcast on, not a YouTube video on that. And he was, like, this is my dream car, I'm in it. And then the other day I looked on there and he's changed his car again. I was like, he's like, I'm unveiling my new car. And I was like, he's just got a 911. Why would he be changing so quickly? He's got the Spider. And basically got in the 911, had absolute shitloads of problems with it, loads of warranty issues, and it just completely knocked his trust in the car. And he went for the Spider and he's absolutely loving the Spider over the 911. So it kind of made me think, oh, that could be a good stepping stone.
When I first met you, the first car detailed was
M3, was it?
M3. Then you got an M5, and then
Now you've got the Porsche.
and then Porsche. And now he's talking to me. He's talking about me wearing pink, and he's kind of on a Porsche. And do you see where I'm going?
I can
You
see.
see where I'm going?
Yeah,
He's going more feminine. He's going more feminine. So he's gone like a muscle car. He's gone from a muscle car when I've met you. That's why when you said to me, I'm going to get a Porsche.
Well, the only other thing, so there's another car.
Light. Do you need some light?
So there's another car that's in my view. No, it's not a Jag. No, it's not a Jag. It's a Challenger, Dodge Challenger. Muscle car, proper muscle
You
car.
might as well go buy a Ford EcoBoost.
No, when he said to me about the Jag, and I said, he's my customer, he's always my customer, and I thought, I can't really telling him how I feel. So I said, that sounds great. Like, you know, it sounds
So what?
amazing.
Okay. So what?
You
Okay.
said that. You know what I
So
said?
what
I was
car?
like, a Jag. As Jeremy Clarkson.
But then when I got to know him a bit
Jag.
more,
Yeah.
and I thought, you know what, I can't tell it. And I said, that's rubbish, man.
Yeah.
So the Jag's like, no.
Look, a Jag said.
Who mentioned Jag? I said Dodge Challenger.
Wait, hold on. Right, one of my friends, Steve Redmond, watched this, and he went, "I love the podcast. There's just one thing I cannot stand. You went on about a Jag. Now Steve's a Jag man through and through, right?
Right.
And you met Steve, yeah,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He had the Jag. Yeah.
Yeah, and he had 3-liter V6, you know, and then he's had quite a few Jags.
He's got a newer one now,
he's
isn't
got
he? Yeah.
the newer
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. He
It's
changed.
really, really nice.
Mm.
But I think that's for more a connoisseur driver. I think a Jag, I'll put it out there. A Jag is more a connoisseur driver.
It's not like how it used to be, the Jags. They're not built. They're kind of like second rate now. They're not. But they are.
Okay. So then I'll put it to you both. After the Porsche, what should I go for?
Seriously,
Honestly, like just give me some ideas.
I would be
Because I've looked at Astons, I've looked at Dodge Challengers.
It helps to know your
What's your price bracket? Price point?
Let's say 70.
Oh, mate, it's got to be.
It's got to be a McLaren.
No.
You won't go McLaren.
No.
Why
Because
not?
he's not going to give you a lift.
Can't give anyone a lift.
Why are you worrying about Sherman getting this lift? I can give him a lift.
No, it's not. Because obviously when you have like missions in the car.
This is good stuff, by the way, Sherman.
I know.
Hey, Vicky,
That'd be a key.
come on.
I would say, if you've got that sort of money, the M3
Touring.
M3 Touring, 100%. The G90.
Okay, I've got to say though, BMWs have the M5 incident that I had, where it lost control even with X-Drive system.
Was it driver error or was it?
No, it was rain. It was rain, but it still lost control and twitched in the rain. It's kind of put me off of BMWs, and I don't know. As well, having the Porsche, I've got to admit, the feeling of having the Porsche feels different to the BM.
Yeah, you feel a bit.
You do feel different.
I can say the same. Like when I had an M3, I felt like convertible. I was like,
yeah.
The E46. I was like, red leather. I was like, black, red leather.
Yeah.
And then my friends thought I was going to get a Porsche after that.
Yeah.
My friends thought I was going to get a Porsche. So when I turned around and said to them, I'm getting an R32, they were like,
shots.
They were like, we've got financial difficulties. And I was like, no, I want to get an R32 because the M3, I'll have to admit, you needed another job. You needed 2 jobs because the M3.
They're expensive. I know, but that's the thing. The M5 was expensive to run.
Just the parts when it went to get serviced, and they'll tell you £1,000.
Yeah.
You sit down.
You see, when you watch other YouTubers or podcasts and stuff, and they're all talking about cars, they're all either being promoted by these cars. They haven't got normal money worries that we've got, right? So the M5 was costing me constantly. Yeah, I won't want to admit it because
every time I saw you,
I love the car.
Every time I saw you, you just got.
No, because you know what it was.
It's an incredible car.
New wheels.
Look,
new front split.
A lot of it was mine, but I did have to do a lot of servicing in a short space of time, and the expense was on par with Porsche. So I mean, like Porsche, BM.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like the Porsche is upper level. So I don't. If I feel like if I went down to an M3 Touring, which I love, I feel like I'm going down. And I don't want to go down. I want to either stay same level or go up.
I've got an idea.
Go on.
Right? I'm going to throw it out.
Throw me a different car out there.
Okay.
I've had BMs, I've had Audis, I've had Porsche. Come on.
I'm going to throw you a different car.
Go on.
Why don't you keep the Porsche? Right?
Right. But it's woman's car.
Why did you do
I'm
that?
taking.
You have a TT, did you? Did you have a TT?
Little
Really?
Yeah.
Two. Two TCs.
Two
Two
TCs. Yeah.
Do you do okay?
One left, one right.
Yeah, go on, go on. Come on, tell me.
I'm just gonna put it
Keep
out
the
there,
Porsche.
right?
Keep the Porsche, you're saying.
All right. Keep the Porsche,
Mm.
right? And I'm gonna throw two cars out there that you probably didn't think of.
Go on.
Why don't you get a Lotus Exige or a lease, right?
I thought you were going to say the new one, the Emira,
No,
because it's a beautiful car, but no,
no.
I wouldn't do Lotus.
No,
They're
it's
too
got
unreliable.
reliability issues.
Yeah,
It's
mate.
got the Toyota engine on it.
No, but it's got reliability issues.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
They got reliability
Wait, hold
issues
on.
with bodywork. Everything is.
What do you want the car
meh.
for?
The new one.
Do you want it for your weekend poodle around?
No, I want it to be able to be a daily as well as a weekend.
And he wants it to be
Go
a bit
off.
sporty, and he wants it to
I want to
have
feel.
that look.
Yeah, but I do.
It's got that kind of.
I want
look,
something
don't mind.
that the feminine.
Yeah.
Listen, mate. There's nothing wrong with the feminine look. Mate, I like a pretty car. I mean, look. I tried out the Gran Turismo, the Maserati. Didn't like it at all. Did not like it. Although it looks absolutely stunning. It sounds amazing. Oh my god, the sound incredible. But no,
Why don't you
no
buy a
quality.
Ferrari 458?
Mate, you heard what I said about the M5, right? No,
Okay.
it has to fit this description. It has to be sexy looking car, powerful, reliable. There you go. You're gonna say I've got it already, haven't you?
No, I'm just, you're clearly looking forward. You think you're ahead.
I want something that now I'm gonna stick with for a while, for at least 4 years.
4 months, that is. Maybe even
No, 4 years. I want a
weeks to
4-year
dealer.
car. I want my 4-year car. Come on,
Already.
come on. No, not yet. Come on, Rodders. You must have some ideas, man. You've watched so many different cars.
Yeah, but personally,
You think M3 Touring?
Yeah, because I just think that.
You think I'd be happy with that for 4 years?
I don't say for 4 years. You're going to be happy with any car for 4 years.
You're not going to be
I'm
happy
not-
with.
I'm not-
You're not going to be happy with
I've
any
known
car
you
for 4 months.
He's over couple of years.
and
And I've had 3 different cars.
so I can't see you keeping a car for 4 years.
I've known
No
you
way.
the same time as him then, because when you started watching his M3, you started on my SQ5.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's the
Was it
same
straight-
way.
was it
Because
straight
I
away?
introduced,
yeah.
because I introduced you to.
I know, but I remember something. It wasn't straight away though.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeez, Aaron,
So you have no ideas. So that's it. Stick with the car I've
Just how
got.
long you've been saying you're going to get the RS6? You need to get that.
Well,
Bro,
man, RS6
you
needs
know what?
to
I've
come
seen
in.
one today, right? There's one on the island, right?
Oh, on the
Yeah,
island.
On the island, and it's parked off on a daily basis. It's the color that I'm looking for, silver gray, right? It's got the same wheels as my SQ5, and I don't know whether to do. And it's a 2017-18 spec, and it's a perfect spec because it's 7.5. But I don't know whether to go and knock on the guy's door, or he lives in a block of flats. Just put a note, hey, when you're ready to sell,
Let me
in
know.
short. But that would be a bit creepy because, hey,
I
I know.
was going to say that.
Yeah, you know where the guy stays.
And if he does go missing,
anything goes wrong.
yeah,
But
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You see people do that all the time when they put the thing on
Yeah,
if you want to
but-
sell your car.
yeah, but I just think it's a bit creepy.
yeah.
Nah.
But if I see him driving around,
Why not? Just take a
like I'll
chance.
stop him and I'll say, have you got 5 minutes? When you're ready to park with this motor, let me know. But the prices are coming down.
What, an RS6 is?
Yeah, so you can pick up a 2020, 23, no, say 22 for about 70k.
You're saying coming down. That's still too much for me.
Dude, you want
I
to buy
think
a
it's
Porsche?
just-
and
What
you-
reg is that?
Yeah, but it's a
22,
Porsche
23.
compared to an Audi. Sorry, I think that's a different level.
But even if you think about a Porsche in your 70k category, you're gonna still be buying in the late coming up to the 2020s. You're not gonna be breaking.
But
into
I
2030s.
already told you I'm a BM over Audi at that price
Yeah.
point. For me.
Yeah, I mean the 2018 model is a newer spec, right?
Just before the particulate
Yeah, they put that mild hybrid on there from 2018 onwards. But then anything from 2015 to 2017, your tax is 195.
Yeah, and then plus as well, you've still got analog.
Yeah.
Like one of my customers have got one, and he's literally, I think he paid that much for it.
That is the thing I cannot stand. So Rodney keeps telling me about the M3 Touring, which I love. I love the car, but I cannot stand that digital screen going right across the front of you. I hate that. Absolutely hate
You
that.
got to get used to it because now the way technology is going.
But I think they're going to come back on that because I can't see that being reliable for a long time.
No, they can. You know, they're not going to go with that.
They're not going to.
You don't think they'll draw back?
They'll bring up
Because there's a
certain
lot of
models.
people who are real drivers who don't like that.
They'll bring up certain models, but to have the analog, they'll bring up certain models. But other than that, you're not going to. Because I don't like a digital dash in front of me. I hate it.
Nah.
Mm.
I mean,
That's the only thing that puts me off. But I reckon when I was in my 20s, I would have loved that shit. I probably would have been all over that. I would have been like, it's futuristic.
No, because you know when the Vauxhall GTE.
yeah, they
Vauxhall
came up with those
GTE, had it?
electronic.
Yeah, Vauxhall GTEs.
Did it?
You don't remember the Vauxhall GTEs?
So I need the roof on this one.
The Vauxhall GTEs, they had a digital dash.
Did they? No, digital dash. I don't remember.
You don't remember the GTEs? Vauxhall GTEs.
Trying to remember what the Vauxhall GTE was.
You did it. You remember that straight away.
Vauxhall
Yeah,
GTE.
the Vauxhall GTEs. You had the Renault GT Turbo, the XR3i.
Yeah. Well, I had an XR3i, so that was my car that I loved.
Vauxhall GTE.
GTE.
And it had digital dash. And you know what else?
Was it an Astra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Remember
That had a digital. Oh, yeah. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I always wanted one of those as well. I didn't realise it had a digital dash.
The burgundy. And you know what? I had the digital dash as well. Remember the Ford?
Can we show what that is, Ethan? Can we show what that is? The Vauxhall GTE. Can you see it?
Get up on the screen.
Okay, get it up on the screen.
You remember the Ford
I
Orion?
always wanted one of those. Ford Orion.
Yeah, they had a digital dash as well.
We saw a Ford Orion.
Yeah,
We saw a Ford Orion the other day in impeccable condition. And I just went, oh my God, it's an Orion there.
They didn't have them they didn't build them for long, did they?
No, it was basically the saloon version of the Escort, right? Yeah, it's crazy.
But they had
Right, okay. Let me ask you something. So were you... Oh, right. I don't know, Sherman's it. Did you used to watch Knight Rider?
Yeah.
When you were a kid?
Yeah.
Knight Rider or A-Team? Which one would you choose? Knight Rider or A-Team? Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Me too.
But then, no, sorry.
So then, Dukes of Hazzard. Do you remember the Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah.
Do you remember the car? They used to have that one they used to jump in.
Yeah.
Would you choose that one or the Knight Rider car?
Knight Rider.
And that has all digital, right? That was all digital.
Just because it was kit.
It was kit. It was all digitalized though. That's what I'm saying. Back in the day, I would have loved that shit. I would have been like, oh, it's kit. It's like kit. Why have I changed suddenly to be like, oh no, I don't want the digital stuff. I want the analog stuff. So that's weird, right? When I was younger, I was like all over. It was like kit. It was like Knight Rider. Do you know Knight Rider, Sherman?
Yes, I do. The Hoff.
Digital, right? That was all like digitalized stuff. The car's talking to you. Oh, Airwolf, yeah. Did you ever see the one? There was one called Blue Thunder. There was one called Blue Thunder, and it wasn't as good as Airwolf. That everyone loved Airwolf. Loved the beginning scene of it. That was awesome. Yeah, it just made you. The A-Team was the same, wasn't it? Knight Rider. You know, it's all three of those.
What was that film came on Saturday?
It was like Saturday
No,
afternoon, wasn't it? They were all on like Saturday afternoons.
You know what's
What's it called? Chips.
The Airwolf. So yeah, do you notice though how great that was, right? All three of those had really good theme tunes to get you going. What was it? 18 with a da 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 da. What was Knight Rider? What was Knight Rider? Do you remember the Knight Rider? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's it. And then Airwolf was And it all just kind of got you excited before you even, when you sat down, you're like, oh yeah, Airwolf, oh, Night Rider. Yeah, that was amazing, man. Literally.
Yeah.
What do you have nowadays?
Mate,
What do kids watch
Friday nights,
nowadays?
you know what Friday nights was? And that used to be, what was that thing with Dusty Bin?
Dusty Bin.
Remember him, that game show? That's on Friday night.
Oh, right, yeah, it was always game shows, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was always
The other
game
one I
shows.
really liked was The Price is Right.
Is that The Price is Right? Is that with Bruce Forsyth?
No.
Which one was the one with Bruce Forsyth when he used to turn the cards?
Cards.
I used to love that one as well. You play your cards right. That was awesome as well. That was a good little show.
You know what I binge watched the other night, which was really good?
Go on.
8 episodes. Hostage.
Oh, what's that? Good, isn't it?
Hostage.
Yeah.
You watched,
Is this
you watched
new?
8 episodes? Wow.
Is it new?
I went to bed at quarter
Is it new?
Yeah, on Netflix.
What's it?
Hostage.
Obviously, it's about a hostage. But who's in it? Like, but is anyone I know?
Yeah. I can't remember her name. Yeah, but you like
It's 8 episodes, yeah?
Yeah, about 40,
I'll try it.
45 minutes long, I think.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
You totally. We went from game shows to hostage.
Good show.
Did you used to watch game shows, Sherman? No. See, he wasn't.
No, you can see
They didn't have it, did they?
it wasn't his bullseye or anything.
No, Bullseye. Oh my god. And what's the other one? Oh man, what's the other one with the screen and you'd have to try to guess what was coming up? No, it wasn't Family Fortunes. It was the other one, and it had like they put the scene together and you had to. It was like it were like sayings and stuff like that. Catchphrase. That's it. Do you remember Catchphrase? Oh, that was awesome as well.
I grew up in South Africa.
I know you missed out on a lot of good shit. Yeah, Catchphrase was still
99.
going for ages. Yeah, Catchphrase was still going, man.
I used to enjoy Match of the Day. That was it.
Match of the day. Yeah, but that's when Man United used to be good.
Yeah.
So we won't go back to that.
No, we won't
But
go.
Catchphrase, we had some good games. As I was saying, me and Rodney watched all the same kind of shit probably growing up. Because our parents would have watched all of that stuff. They loved all that stuff. So how are we going to finish this thing off?
Right, Ethan's got a quiz for us, I believe.
Okay.
It's a little tier list. So you guys are talking about cars.
Right.
So it'll be a tier list, and it's got 5 different levels.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom level called Tesla ?
Right.
Next level, it does the job. Third level, solid. Second, Arsenal. 42nd best, just not the top. And first, the GOAT. So the greatest of all time. So I've got 20 of some of the most famous cars.
Right.
And I'll just read one. It could be based on certain model, the cars in general.
Right.
If you've had experience with those cars, just where collectively agree on where you want it to be.
Right.
So first one I've got.
Are we doing this like separately or all together?
Yeah.
You've got to make a decision all together.
Okay,
where
right.
on the tier.
Okay.
So first we got Maserati.
I'd say good. Right. What was it? It was bottom.
Tesla, it does the job. Solid, Arsenal, and
Okay.
GOAT.
I'd say it does the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does the job. Yeah, I agree on that.
Have any of you had experience with Maserati?
Yep. It just does the job.
Other than you watching one.
Sounds amazing, looks incredible, but yeah, it deep down is pretty shit.
Does the job. Okay, Aston Martin.
What was the next one up? I can't remember. Solid. Yeah, solid. For me, that's solid. What was the one above solid?
Who's always second?
Oh, Arsenal. And then
Mate,
GOAT,
that's
yeah?
not a car though, is it?
Okay, I'll say Arsenal then. I'll call it Arsenal.
Okay.
Aston Martin, Arsenal.
I'll say solid.
So not even like
Solid.
it being James Bond car.
Solid.
Solid. It's a
I
solid.
think it's Arsenal.
It's quite unreliable. It's not
Yeah.
No, but looks incredible and has the name, man.
Because it's a lot of people like it because it's British, and it's
No, but they're sexy, man.
They're unreliable.
unreliable.
But they look so
When was the last time
fucking
you saw
good.
one on the road?
Today, I saw one in Waitrose in
You saw one
Canary
on
Wharf.
Rachel's? Was that AA van nearby?
No, it was just parked in the car park, looking beautiful.
What saying
Okay, so I'm saying Arsenal. They're saying
majority of the room says
solid.
Solid, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce.
Well, that's got to be GOAT. Come on,
I
man.
think
Rolls Royce.
I think
Never
they.
done anything for
They
me.
does
Have
it
you ever
doesn't.
wrapped
Yeah,
a
but
Rolls Royce?
mate,
Rolls
every
Royce.
time you get on an aeroplane, that's Rolls Royce taking you on holiday, man. Come on.
That's Derby taking you on holiday.
Come on. That's a Rolls Royce engine.
Yeah. Done a few Rolls Royces.
And it's not done anything.
Yeah,
No,
but the
I just
quality,
think,
man.
betting shop owner. I think it's not. It's
Betting shop owner. I can't believe it.
Drug dealer.
Okay.
No.
So right, okay. So right. So what are you saying then? You say I'm saying GOAT. I'm saying GOAT.
In your living room.
Okay. I'm saying GOAT. You're saying
So is your living room
does the
boring?
job.
No, but I'm saying.
So we say does the
No,
job.
but I'm saying when you go inside, the carpet, it's like it's amazing, but it's like you know when you go around to your grand's house and you can't touch anything because you might break something.
Yeah.
It's like going this rubbish.
Would you say it's underwhelming for its price?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think
So what are you calling it then? Tesla. You go down that route.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the job.
Tesla.
Oh, just Tesla or does the
Tesla.
job?
Tesla does the job.
Yeah,
Tesla.
yeah.
Okay. And I'll say GOAT.
Quite controversial. We were talking about British cars before. McLaren. Also doing very well in F1.
Greatest of all time. The Albert McLaren. I love the brand. I love the car.
We're not talking about the Formula One car. We're talking about the
Does-
road car.
I'm
That's
talking
the
about the
job.
road car.
Does the job.
That's the job.
It just does the job, man.
Nah.
I think the
So impractical.
P1.
And they're not.
Yeah, I
They're
do
not that
like
reliable.
P1.
And when I cleaned it, they were worth about 800,000.
Now they
And they're worth 2
Wow.
million, and I still won't pay 2 million. I still won't pay
Mm.
800,000 because they were just
How about the Senna?
boring.
How about the Senna?
Just does the job for me.
Yeah.
Just does the job. And you're saying GOAT. The
I
goat.
love. I
Okay.
love the McLaren.
That's fine. We
If-
know
if
you.
I
You're the
had-
McLaren fanboy.
Does the job and
Does the job. Does the job.
Yeah,
Go.
I lose.
Does the job.
you know, because it's gone now, we'll counter it to Arsenal.
Okay.
In between both.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know how that
we've
works, but okay.
We've got Bugatti.
Yeah. Ooh.
Never driven one. Don't think I'll ever drive one.
I mean,
Well,
I've
one
got
of
to
the
respect
cars,
to
yeah.
Bugatti.
Again.
It's got to be Arsenal. 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 But you got to respect the technology, surely, and
The
the
technology and the looks inside build quality good, but
It's a VW.
you actually think to yourself.
Have you ever seen Jeremy Clarkson when he had to do the race against? They were like flying, and he was in the Bugatti, and it just looked incredible. Just driving it, just luxury. And when he pulled up, it was where he pulls up out this 5-star. Do you know what I mean? Accommodation,
You know what,
and
I'd rather
he looked like James Bond getting out of it. It just looks incredible. Yeah. Well, let's see. Maybe Bentley comes up. Who knows?
I don't know.
I'll say Arsenal.
Yeah.
All Arsenal.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Pretty standard one you see on the road a lot. A Mini.
Does the job.
Mini Cooper.
Mini Coopers now they're not really Mini anymore. You see a lot
Cooper
of
S
big
works, yeah, BMW, don't they?
Yeah.
Cooper
I'm
works.
saying Tesla, mate. For me,
Yeah.
ones. Really?
Tesla don't do it for me at all.
No.
Okay, we got a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Ooh,
We've got a photo of the Hurricane.
Something
I
about.
would say,
for me, that's a goat.
yeah, because you know what it is. It's a goat.
I'm
because you know
gonna
what it is?
go goat
It's
as
a goat
well.
because I always, a lot of my friends, they know that when I was little, I just had a.
There's something about it, isn't there? There's just
Contact.
something about it. You
Yeah,
can't get
wait,
away.
No, I just had. I used
You
to have
can't
a
get.
poster of a
Yeah.
Lamborghini.
Yeah, which one? The Contact.
No, it was the.
I had that. I had a frame picture of a Lotus Esprit and a Lamborghini Countach, both in red. They looked amazing on
Yeah,
my wall.
I think personally for me, greatest of all times, SVJ is one of the best sport cars ever, and it's also holding its residual value. I think in time to come, it's going to be in that P1.
Do you know what? I have to admit, when you drive a Lamborghini, even driven the Urus, and I've driven the Hurricane, and you actually feel tall.
Yeah.
You feel like there. And it's
I
like,
get it, man. I get it.
The only thing is,
obviously I'm a Porsche fanboy, but there's something about Lambo. I can't. So we're going goat. We'll go.
As Yanni from Yanamais would
Yeah,
say.
he loves
All
them.
day, every day. He loves it.
He loves it. He
Can we
makes
tag
me
Yanni
laugh.
in this,
Yeah,
please?
tag Yanni.
Yeah. I'd like to get Yanni on, but I don't think he'll ever come down.
You never know. Never
You
say
never know.
never, mate.
No, he's still around. He's still around, yeah.
Yeah, mate. You don't never leave England properly.
Nah.
Range Rover.
Range Rover.
Land Rover.
Land Rover or Range Rover?
They're the same.
Okay. All right. For
I
me,
put it together,
Tesla.
thank you.
For me, it's a
Tesla.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people buying them.
Overpriced, overrated. Can't insure them.
Yeah, you can't.
Unreliable.
I
Yeah.
like the Defender though. The Defender.
Nah, for me, it's just a pure
You
tank.
want to get a Range Rover. It don't look like a Range Rover, but it's got the same parts of Range Rover. It looks like a Range Rover inside. It's a Jag.
Yeah.
The
F-Pace.
F-Pace.
Unbelievable inside.
Yeah. I test drove one. That's a long.
And they are. You have to admit that lady's car.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice.
Lovely. And inside, she.
I'll never get one though, personally.
The
Yeah.
SVR.
Yeah.
The SVR makes a nice sound. I like.
Oh, they're nice cars. Yeah.
Between.
But the
it's
Range
the
Rover.
mode,
But we're
it's the
talking about
same
the Range Rover, and we're saying what? I'm saying Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla.
Tesla.
Well, speaking of Jag,
Go on.
where we've been Jaguar.
Jaguar. Which one? Any Jag?
As a brand.
As a brand.
But you can take into consideration a very specific Jag.
Okay. We'll just go brand then.
I think solid.
For me, I think they're solid.
Solid.
Yeah, solid. So
Next.
solid.
I've gone a Mustang, Ford Mustang.
Whoa.
Mate,
I think they're so different from.
That's got to go down the bottom.
No, come on, man. What was the other one? What are the ratings again? It was Tesla.
Tesla
Does the job.
Does the job.
Solid. I say solid, man. Come on.
I think it's
Everybody's. Come on. You're telling me you've never fancied a Mustang? You never thought, well, I like a. They look good. Come on.
I've driven one actually. I drove the 5-liter V8.
Yeah, and you didn't like it. Sounds meaty, man.
It sounds good. It just sounds good. It didn't handle well.
No, but there's American cars generally don't, apart from the Corvette. The newer Corvettes are supposed to be good.
If you want to pose and go on a nice long run,
Yeah.
it's a great tourer. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, but I was in the Porsche on the motorway, right? And I just saw this car coming up behind me, and I just saw the badge, just saw the stallion on the front, and it was a really nice example. It was yellow, which I wouldn't normally like a yellow car, but it just looked. It was a convertible Mustang as well, and the guy just looked so happy in there. No, he couldn't touch me. I just left him for dead, but I just felt something when I saw it. I was just kind of like, oh, I would love to sit in that car and drive it.
I drove one, and a cousin of mine, the one who's.
You didn't like it that much, no?
I had one. I'm not saying I didn't like it.
So rate it then. What is it then? Mustang.
I would say solid. I would say it's a solid car.
I'll go solid as well, because I've not experienced it. I'd go higher than that on the appeal to me, but
I think if you're talking about,
let's go solid.
If you want to talk about a Mustang, and you talk about the Shelby.
Yeah, now that's different.
That's different.
That's different.
That's on a different.
That's
level.
different. Yeah, that's got to be up there.
Eleanor, as they call her.
Beautiful. Anyway, solid.
Honda, so Japanese car.
Tesla, man.
Tesla.
I did have a Type R, and I felt my left kidney every time I went over a bloody stone.
Was that what they drove in Fast Furious?
Yeah.
They did at one of them. They took out a truck. Yeah, they like the Japanese. They used to do a mix of always Japanese cars and then American muscle, right?
Yeah.
family.
They'd always make it that the American muscle car just could take out an aeroplane.
Well,
Anyway.
what about a Nissan?
Ooh.
GTR.
Well, I mean, if we got Nissan GTR in there, for me, that's up there.
I've driven one again.
I've never driven one, but
and they sound like, and it felt like it incredibly fast.
Mm.
It was like 600 brake horsepower,
Mm.
and I felt like I was just going to take off. I remember when I detailed it and I was driving it back to the owner, and
He put his foot down.
I put it down at traffic lights, and I thought, hang on a minute. I kind of my legs started shaking. So
Really?
I thought, I don't want to
Shit.
crash this.
Yeah.
And I thought it was horrible.
Really? What? Too far? Too powerful?
Too powerful.
Mm.
And it sounded like a bag of spanners, but
Sound like a Subaru. Sound like a Subaru.
It's meant to rattle like that. The engineering of it. And that.
Yeah.
What I found was Japanese, the interior inside.
Yeah, they're pretty shocking, aren't they?
Crap.
Yeah. They've upped their game a bit,
Yeah, maybe.
but especially
Lovely car.
Lexus and stuff, they've upped their game with that.
Looking at it,
It is a special car, though. We've got to put it that it is special for what it is.
I would go solid.
I would say I'm going to go Arsenal on that one, just for the sheer pace of the car, sheer power, and it does handle. It will do they'll do corners.
I put down and it just went, and I was like, that's enough for me.
So for performance-wise, I'm going to go Arsenal. I mean, obviously not going to get in a Nissan GTR because you want luxury. So I'm saying Arsenal. It's not right up there, but it's close.
I think it appeals more to the 30 to 39-year-olds more than it would appeal to 40-year-olds.
So the ones that can't be on this podcast.
I kind of fancy one though, but yeah, go on. Yeah, I'm saying Arsenal. What are you saying? You're saying solid?
I'm just saying solid.
Okay, so we'll go solid then.
It's not Arsenal.
We'll go solid.
You should have put United there as well.
United would be the Tesla.
Okay.
United is definitely Tesla right now. Sorry, Bamo. Audi. Solid.
I'm going to say solid because
it's got to be solid.
I would.
No, man, love an Audi.
As a family man.
No, I love an Audi.
Yeah, no,
you don't have to even defend Audi. It's solid all day.
Just solid?
Yeah.
Solid.
Lexus.
Which
solid.
one?
Just solid.
Solid.
That's quick. Move on.
It was probably one of the most memorable.
I mean, if you're talking about LFA, I mean that LFA has got to go down though as one of the best sounding cars ever produced.
And it's also very expensive.
Yeah, ridiculously expensive. But as Lexus as a brand,
one of the best cars that you had, I remember as a kid, was
the IS I had. Yeah, it was a good car.
Solid.
Yeah.
And Volkswagen.
Oh, do the job.
Volkswagen, I've got
For
to
me.
say, that is solid or
that's the job.
Are
you going to go higher?
Going
to go higher than solid?
Yeah. It's a good car. I've had.
I mean, I love my VR6, I've got to say, but I haven't had much experience of many others.
I've had two R32s.
I never experienced that.
Mark 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See, I had the VR6.
Yeah, true. I didn't think of that one.
I had the VR6 and I had the R32.
That Mark 1.
And the Mark 1s.
I saw a really nice example actually of a Mark 1 the other day.
I had the equivalent of the Mark 1 back in South Africa called the City Golf. I'm going to go greatest of all time. Sorry.
Oh, really? I think greatest of all time? Yeah. That's high up.
Yeah, do you know what?
Next to a Lamborghini and saying
that Mark 1.
Lamborghini and a Volkswagen next to each other.
Same group.
I know it's the same group, but it's not the same.
I would say Arsenal, or I might even be swaying to.
I'm going Arsenal.
I would say Arsenal because.
I'm sorry, but every person, every
young strong car.
Okay, it is a good car.
Everyone who, no matter who, at some point in their life, will own a VW product, right? And if you look at it,
I'm owning one right now. Owning the Porsche.
So you look at. This is where I'll disagree with you guys, because when it comes to road handling of any of the Volkswagen cars, the engineering, you can't beat it. It's your go-to family car.
Do you have a VR6?
I had a VR6.
You had VR6?
Yeah.
You did that, the Highlander?
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
the Highline.
Yeah.
Oh, so you both of you had it.
Yeah.
What colour was you on? Purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what color was mine?
Was it
Green.
Green.
No, mine wasn't purple. Mine was black. Mine was black.
Oh, you had black?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had the green one. Okay.
And I can still remember my registration plate.
Was it full leather?
Full leather.
Yeah.
Yeah. P123LCC, and I had it here
Loved
in the
it.
UK.
Put a serious filter on that.
Yeah.
Sounded amazing, man.
I mean,
I always wanted one of those, but obviously.
Used to use it for work. I used to put my builder stuff in
Yeah.
it.
When they first came out, I just fell in love with them.
Yeah, they're awesome
They're
cars.
just an awesome car.
They
I
are.
think if
You could still probably get in one now and reliably go everywhere daily in it. I reckon it will still keep going.
No, it's a true driver's car.
Well, that engine, bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
That's why.
Yeah, man.
And they don't make. Yeah.
I'm gonna go greatest of all time. Sorry.
Oh, I'm going Arsenal, but I don't. I think there are other cars that can go above that. Arsenal. Sorry, mate.
BMW.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Rodney. He's staying quiet right now.
Arsenal. I was going to say
Greatest of all time. Do you know what? I'm tempted to sway your way. I'll tell you why, right?
BM, you can't beat a BM, man.
No, but come on, there's other cars that can beat it. I mean,
Listen,
I
you've
think
had
the badge that I'm in right now is better than the BM.
Listen, you've had two. You had the M3.
I love them. I love them. I just don't want to say
they
they're the
do
greatest.
It's the ultimate driving experience.
It is an amazing machine,
So
but they're
let's
so
go.
twitchy.
Well,
Man, they want to kill you. You know this. They've killed people, you know.
We're talking about the thing here, and he's having flashbacks. He's having flashbacks of coming out of the
Mate,
tunnel.
listen.
And then see the red crosses
And
going.
Mate.
He keeps on saying, they killed him. No, it's better if we just don't.
Listen. Right, listen. We cannot put the label of greatest of all time to a car that will literally take you off the road if you just put your foot down a little bit too fast. And you've lost people to these cars. I almost lost my life to this car.
Look,
I cannot put greatest of all time. Sorry, it's Arsenal. If it didn't try to kill me, it might have been up there.
I personally think, right, and I've driven the M3, M5, right? I personally think when it comes to a BMW, especially the M cars,
just make sure you got time to go where you're going. Don't be late for football. Don't be doing anything silly.
But you got to be a really, really good driver, and even then, and then if you're a really, really good driver,
you can get yourself out of sticky situations.
You can, but it's even you have to be like a millisecond quick to respond to that car.
Yeah. We're not saying you're a bad driver.
We're not saying you're a bad driver.
I'm not saying that.
But we just saying.
I'm feeling very hurt right now, boys.
As you said,
I'm a very good driver. It's the first. That's what I'm saying, right? For me to have an accident in a car on just a standard day, not even trying to push it that hard, just because it was wet, and it was it was in Sports X Drive. Okay, I'll give you that. It was in X.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Let's rewind this, right? So you had it in sports mode during a storm, which
Are you joking? You're in sports mode.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
Why then?
And you've got Michelin PS4s on that.
Yeah.
But with heavy rain,
they couldn't handle the power.
Yeah. And you got it in sports mode.
It was a bad combo.
Were you smoking crack?
I just wanted to hear the sound of the car in the backward tunnel because it sounded so sweet, especially with that Miltech exhaust.
It was driver error.
It was driver. I'll say that it was driver error, but I did not. I've never known a car to react that way.
You can't take the car off of being greatest of all time because of your mistake.
Yeah,
I'm saying greatest of all time.
Sorry. Right.
Yeah, we'll go
Wait,
good.
hold on a second.
Okay.
Right? I just want
No,
to
but at
clarify.
least he admitted it.
Yeah,
Didn't he?
yeah, no,
Great
fine.
of all time.
But hold on. But this is a learning experience for somebody else in their 20s or 30s because a lot of kids will want an M3
Yeah,
or an M5,
yeah.
right? Or they want an
Don't
M
take
car.
it out of X Drive.
Don't take it
in
out
the
of
rain.
X Drive in the rain.
Never.
Unless you've got a spare pair of
So
underpants.
that's a bad.
Or
It's a
you've
bad
got a
move.
really big beneficiary on your insurance policy, life insurance. No, but seriously.
But to be fair, you could. After that happens to you, you
Your
get
insurance
into a
is big.
pool. You get into a Porsche, so it's fine.
But
It all works out in the end.
no, but Aaron, seriously, right? And I'm being dead
Are you
serious.
cold, by the way? Are you cold,
I am
man?
getting nothing, but
Why don't you wear your Stone Island
no.
jumper? Rodney don't look cold. He's
but-
it's all cozy over there.
On a very serious note.
Go on.
And it's
Do
the
you
first time I'm
really
gonna
put
swear.
BMW
It's the first
go?
time I'm going to swear on this podcast.
Go
Don't
on.
fuck around with the beer when it's wet.
No, no.
You don't.
I
don't
learned
fuck
that the
around
hard.
with an
I
M
learned
car.
that the hard way, man. At 49 years
Yeah, so
old.
it's the greatest of all time.
Great of all time.
Ultimate driving machine.
Ultimate
I'm
driving
pretty
machine.
sure-
Okay, let's go greatest of all time. Fuck it.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say it was the best car you've ever driven.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Yeah. So there you go.
So another car I know you've driven a lot as well, Mercedes.
Solid.
Solid, man.
Solid. Yeah.
Even though I've had a.
Quickest decision
That was easy.
with the Honda.
Love them though. Love them, but they're just solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
Sound amazing.
Only had
The
one
AMG,
Mercedes.
but the AMGs,
Yeah.
the C63s and all that,
I just
they
think-
sound
I
incredible.
just think they're a very ethnic Indian car.
I
And I don't.
will let you say that.
It's like, you know, like goodness gracious me. Yeah.
I thought they all.
And they got to have the tissue box in the
Mate,
back.
you say that.
No, it's not that.
I've seen a lot of YouTube videos recently where a lot of Indians are stopping motorway traffic in the Lamborghinis that they've rented out
Let me
to take photos in the middle of the motorway while people are just trying to get on with their day, and they're like, "Oh, let's just stop 4 Lamborghinis in the middle of the motorway and get out in our suits and take
there's a difference
photos."
between Indians, Sri Lankans, Bengalis, so you got to stipulate which ones you're talking
I have
about.
no idea.
So there you go.
I just saw brown skin and I said, "They're Indian."
Lucky I've none of those. I'm South African.
Okay, that's fine.
Next one.
Yeah, last three. Tesla.
That's Tesla all day long. That's right, Tesla. Is there a lower than Tesla?
Man
No.
United.
Yeah, do you want me to add
Nah.
Is there like a doo-doo level?
what's your thoughts on the Cybertruck?
Oh, shit. There are no faults. I don't think about it at all.
I've never.
Have you ever thought about that?
Just big and
Next.
brash.
Okay, well,
It looks a bit like Trump.
well
No, I don't think Trump's better looking, to be honest with you.
I didn't say Trump was good looking. I don't think the Cybertruck's good looking.
Go on. It's got the same kind of mullet shape.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
next.
Controversial figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Porsche.
Well, for me, that's GOAT.
I wouldn't say it's gold.
Come on, man. 9/11 has rewritten history over and over again.
Gold, I would say it is probably because Lamborghini is gold. You can't put Lamborghini and Porsche at the same because they're different price ranges, and the Lamborghini's up there. And unfortunately, and plus as well, I've had the experience of being with both of them, and to me, Lamborghini's up there as a brand, and Porsche's there just above, say.
I'll tell you what. If you put Lamborghini in curry goat, and then you put because curry goat's about goat. Man, curry goat's lovely, man.
I love a curry goat.
We all love curry.
Okay, well, look,
I think
I'm just going to say this. Porsche is a beautiful looking car, right? You can't say it's not a good looking car. Got the performance, not as expensive as a Lamborghini, and you can drive it daily. Does that not make it one of the greatest sports cars ever? You can literally, you feel special in it. You can go to Asda and do your shopping, and you know, it's not going to get stolen either because it's as a key.
I'm sorry, but Good speech, Aaron.
No,
No.
we're not
You
having
should
it.
stand for Prime Minister.
I'm saying goat.
I'm saying,
For me, it's
I'm
goat.
saying Arsenal. It's not going to be in the same level as the Lamborghini and the VW.
I'm gonna say, for me, it's Arsenal.
Can't believe that BMW and
Arsenal.
BMW and Volkswagen are both above Porsche.
Yeah, because everyone BMW's the driving.
You got a BM, right?
Volkswagen's on the Arsenal.
So you're saying that I've dropped down a level.
Volkswagen was
So
one
in
of
this
the-
vote,
People then said
on this
change it to
this vote,
I
I've
didn't
dropped
change it to
down.
Arsenal.
I didn't change to Arsenal.
Oh, it's turned into the majority.
What was?
Well,
What?
VW is always a goat.
So we're gonna put that to go.
No, they
Yeah.
said goat. Yeah.
Go greats of all time. Sorry.
I'm
The
going
Volkswagen
Arsenal, but I don't. I think there are other cars that can go above that. Arsenal. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. I'm stunned.
I'm sure you said goat as well.
So
Well, you did say-
no, I just went with you guys because I was like, well, I'm lost anyway, so let's just go with you.
And then,
So that means I've dropped down a level, Sherman.
yeah, you downgraded.
Why you keep banging on about my car then?
I'm not banging on about your car.
Well, no,
I
you're
like
driving
your
a Porsche, you're driving a Porsche, but
I like your car.
why is it? No one said to me I went to the next level on the BM, but they said it on the Porsche.
No, because all round the BM is up there.
Okay.
With the VWs, we all had VWs. We can all say we've had amazing times with our VW and say it's absolutely an amazing driving machine. But we've all had more than one, or I've had more than one.
Right.
So that's why it's up there. With a Porsche, maybe when I experienced driving obviously I've driven Porsches, but when I actually own a Porsche like you, and then Sherman probably own it, then we can say.
I would ask you.
Oh, so it's in numbers.
I just want to ask
We
you
have
this
to all
question,
have it
right?
to
No,
say
no,
it's a
saying
go.
that.
I just want to ask you this question,
Go on.
right? If you didn't have through driver era, now that you just have,
Yeah.
right, through driver era.
We're forgetting that someone
No,
pulled out of me,
I
right?
respect you for saying that now, isn't it? That is yes.
Right.
I'll sleep better
Okay.
tonight.
Go on,
And I can stop defending it.
go on,
Right?
go on.
Through driver era,
Yeah.
if you unfortunately or fortunately, if you hadn't crashed
Hmm.
the Beamer, would you still have had it? I think you would have.
I would have had it, yeah, but I was still looking at Porsche next.
I think you would have looked at a Porsche, but you wouldn't have changed it as soon as that.
No, I was actually looking at the M8 after,
Yeah.
or the 8 Series
And
after.
so you were still, the Porsche was like
Or
your
even
third.
looking at the newer version M5.
No, man, that's
No, I would
No,
never
you
looked at that. I would never. I told you. I think we need to. If I don't know if Ethan could do this, but at some point it has to have an edit of Death Race
Yeah.
to compare the new M5 to a Death Race car. Do you remember the film Death
Yeah.
Race? Like those big massive grills. I don't like it
I don't
at all.
like it.
I way prefer the M3
Yeah.
Touring over the
I've never
M5.
liked, to be honest with you, I've never liked the M5. I've always seen it.
Loved my M5. You weren't a fan until I got it. And I
When
feel
you got
like it turned you round a
but
bit.
When you got it, I kind of thought to myself,
You went, really? When I said I'm changing from M3 to M5, you went, really? Like, literally like that, like, what? But I think Rodney actually had a bit of a thing for that car.
Right. It was nice. It was
Look, between your M3 and your M5, I
Mm,
preferred your M5,
yeah.
right? The M3 for me is on the same power as an RS4.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Looks nice, though. I just love the
they
big
look-
arches on it. Just
Yeah,
incredible.
but how comfortable was it compared to your M5?
No, chalk and cheese.
Exactly, chalk and cheese, right? It's the same with the RS4 and the RS6.
Mm.
The RS6 is a lot more. Guys who are moving from RS4 to RS6 are saying the RS6 is a lot more comfortable. Yeah, get it. I just personally think that you would have still had your M5, and even when you had
I love
through
the
driver
car.
era,
Man. I love the car.
when you
I'm
did,
sorry,
Yeah,
car. It was
I
my
know.
fault. I'm so sorry. If you're in heaven right now,
no, somebody bought it and
you're in
doing
car.
something.
I think somebody's resurrected
Yeah,
it, so
somebody's resurrected
I'm happy that it's still alive. I just couldn't take the expense of
But you still,
fixing it up. I'm not a
but
mechanic.
you
I'm
were
a
still-
builder, not a
yeah,
mechanic.
but you're still looking at an M6 or an M8.
I love the M8s,
Yeah.
but they're fucking long. They are huge. I saw one the other day, and it was just like I just looked at the length of it. I was like, that is a hassle to park anywhere. They're awesome though.
You should get a lift.
What a car!
Yeah.
I mean, the guy looked. I saw a guy on the motorway, and he looked so happy and so comfortable. Just cruising along at like I won't say the speed, but it was a decent speed, and he just looked
How old
so
is he?
happy. I don't know, 50s.
Maybe 60s. Okay.
No, he was in his 50s. Who knows? It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Okay, Porsche. I think it's awesome.
Arsenal.
Okay, we'll go Arsenal.
Last car, Ferrari.
Oh, that's got to be GOAT. Come on.
Yeah.
That's got to be GOAT because just there is
I would
just that
say, yeah.
prestige with
I would say
Ferrari
when I, you know what?
and the
When
looks
I'm working on a Ferrari, yeah.
and the motorsport pedigree. I mean, you
Go.
can't. It's
Ferrari,
GOAT. It's GOAT all day
Yeah.
long.
And I'm working on that, and you see that horse.
Yeah, it's
That
beautiful.
prancing horse.
Yeah.
It's
It's
beautiful.
not the horse like what you see on the.
The Mustang.
Yeah.
No,
Different.
that's
It's a
different.
stand.
It's GOAT all day long.
So, we'll see if we all agree with this all together. So, in the bottom section, Tesla, got Rolls Royce, Mini, Land Rover, a Honda, and a Tesla. Does the job, Maserati. Solid, Aston Martin, Jag, Ford Mustang, a Nissan, Audi, Lexus, Mercedes. Arsenal, McLaren, Porsche, and a Bugatti. And so we've got Lamborghini, BMW, Volkswagen, and a Ferrari.
That one's done me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's up
Fine. Okay, it's not bad actually. That result is pretty
No,
good.
that's a
I think it's a pretty solid result.
Pretty good result. But,
Right. Where you going, Sherman? You leaving?
No, just.
He's getting up. He's like, I'm off. That's it. Podcast over. I'm out.
Oh, I thought you brought it.
So that's it.
Yeah, Rod, thanks for
Nice.
your time.
Thanks, Rodney.
One last thing. All right. A word of advice for anyone from who's thinking about getting into a trade. What's your piece of advice?
Nice.
Like your one-line headline.
Start it in winter.
Starting winter. I didn't expect you to say that. Why start in winter?
That's the worst time.
So see if you can handle it. If you get
Cold,
through winter,
It's not even just that. It's just cold. It's you put your hands in ice cold bucket.
Bro, you don't warm that shit up before you.
I used to
Can
use
you warm it up?
I used to use a fish tank warmer. No, like put it in a fish tank.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's from the water. It's in the bucket. But no, I say start in the winter and live at home.
With
Your parents.
Yeah,
because it's going to be hard times for the beginning
But
bit.
also, do you know what? Something makes sense. And I didn't realize, you may agree with me or disagree with me. But the car needs washing most in winter than in summer because of all the grit and the grime.
Yeah, or you'd have that funny rain what
Yeah.
comes maybe 3-4 times in the summer. But I would say in the winter you get all the, especially from end of October, you get all the salt.
Yeah.
You get the salt from October right through until end of Feb.
Yeah.
That grey, misty crap on the side.
Right.
So yeah. So you're gonna be booking your car every 2 weeks then?
So starting winter.
2 weeks, okay.
That's the advice, kids. If you want to
start
start a
in winter.
detailing business,
Actually,
start in winter.
There's Steve who lives where I used to live, Redmond, and he keeps on saying, "Oh, next time Rodney is down, let me know. I'll bring the car in for a wash." So he was supposed to come down last week, and he forgot.
You better tell Rodney. He might not have booked the time.
No, he's gonna bring it to us.
Yeah. But you have to book it in.
I'll book it in with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Oh, that was all right. Nice
Yeah.
conversation.
Lovely conversation. Right. Sorry about the food, guys.
Yeah, the ribs are a bit fatty, but it's all right, mate. We're gonna let you off.
Steak was a bit
That wasn't on the podcast, so it won't beat you up.
Don't worry about the steak. It's fine.
It's alright. It's fine, man. Don't worry. You're
Next
still in
time.
the pack.
We're still in the pack. Well done, guys.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That's a
Done.
wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's,
Sweet.
2 episodes in a row where we spoke about death race.
We're going to have to bring up every episode.